On the KuCoin exchange, Bitcoin USDT, just having a fairly clean chart got. And yeah, just put these yellow bands in for sort of areas support resistance. There's areas which is, seeing it's pushed up against and broken through. The price there at 39,308, and then 4,600 there. Followed up again at 44.5, and then what's there? 46. Okay, so the sort of 46 areas the max. 45.8, which is probably break into the 46. Not done. What's the price there? 45,930, and then slightly higher. Yeah, it's just on the daily. Look at that. It's come down yesterday quite hard. It's not unexpected for it to come down that hard after going up pretty like that. Yeah, so that was factored in anyway. Let's just see how it sets up on there. Yeah, it's just falling behind that, beneath that 786 level. How does that correspond to the big pattern? We'll have a little look. Just take it off from there. Down to there. What's it done? Downward spiral. Just zooming in off there. Yeah, so there's a bit of a key fibbs line on that sort of general support area. What is now a resistance area. The second resistance area, so it would get through that channel. So it's going to work. It's work cut out today to just try and pop through there. I want to have a look in the daily in a second. And let's just have another little look through there. So there's a shorter time frame watching it come down off that previous peak, just taken off there. And then now, fuck off. And then now, I want to just have a little look there. So that's good. Just move that along a bit. Okay, yeah, that's good. We'll pump in, see what's going on. Want to have a careful look. Let's just drop the volumes a sec. Volume. Okay, volume off entirely. So why is that volume still there? Just take that off entirely. Okay, so having a bit more of a careful look at this Bitcoin, is it? So yeah, it's just come down. We're looking for that retest, and yesterday, day before, thinking about talking about a retest of this support line, just to get something established. There is room scope for it to come down and range in between that 0.5, that little support area there. See where the main body is just knocking up on that yellow line, and then of course that yellow line corresponds with previous price history of the main bodies on that history there. Little peak on there. Okay, what maybe it will range up through there, bunch up, push up. That's what I really want at the moment, just to validate if it could come along here, range along there. So I might just have to put that up a little bit and just focusing on there to get an idea of what could be expected. So it might just sort of range through here and kind of bunch up, really call it out some stage. Hopefully we want to look through there and just push up off this price line, maybe a double W. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4 times touching that, sort of creating that support line, revalidating the support line. If we get another touch down here, that'd be fantastic. And then off there, once that does occur, really do want to have a look at what might be the upsides on there. How's it going to come up? How's it going to move up? So what would the price do? So if it stays on that line, and yeah, pretty potentially, yeah, once it breaks through there, it's going to test, isn't it? It's going to want to test through here. Want to get out, bursting up to the 618, having that look there. I wonder if it's going to retrace off the 50, the 618, and then just come back down for another retest and boom up, creating something like another W pattern there, and then moving up for a retest, maybe the 786. Okay, so along there it does correspond. So neckline of the W, bit of a W, and then up and down, just crossing across the top of that neckline again. It's seen like some other examples, maybe. Through there, so there, bit of a neckline, tested up. See along there on that W, through there, coming across the neckline, and that would potentially, let's just get that done straight. Potentially, let's have a little look off there, cut through the tops, off there. Sort of corresponds fairly well to it. And is that again, that idea of the ascending triangle? Or have you got something much lower there? I'm opting for this one. Bullish case. Along there. Bullish case, squeezes up. Maybe it might just actually capitulate down. So if you've got that big old triangle going through there, may have to go back into the week just to get some scale on there. Big old. What have you got potentially? Is that a rising wedge? Yeah, I don't like the idea of a rising wedge. Is it symmetrical? Is it a rising wedge? What is it? If it's symmetrical, it's fairly neutral, but what have we got in there? So, yeah, just looking up throughout there, I want to see it test up, burst up through there, come up, retest. Now, to fit, it needs to really work hard and get some good impetus to go in through these areas of support and resistance to retest that main, possible main resistance level there of the pattern. The pattern resistance level needs to be tested. So you're going to see some serious impetus just to get through 1, 2, 3, maybe retester in this area up here. How does that look with the fibbs? It's coming on down again. That 382 there. That 382, will it get above there and hover around on that area of resistance to come back down to test these areas down here? And if that does happen, what's going to go off there? What will happen? How does that look on the way down? And then pop in through there. Will it come straight down to the 618, bounce up again? Who knows? So what might it do? Possibilities of how it might play out. So it's going to pop through there. Yeah. Oh, up there. In that area, oscillating through there. Maybe come back down. Maybe to that 50 point, or even something harder, down to there. Bouncing up. It comes off there. really sharply, bounces up. What does that say about the thing? So really want to look at the impetus. What are the momentum indicators? Find out what's going off with them. Is it overbought, undersold? What is it? And yeah, you got all sorts going on. So there he is in the big scheme of things. There we go. Thanks very much. Notes to self, as ever.